Okay, so this is Wild True Learn. I'm gonna learn some coding because there's a Google Data Center gonna be coming up shortly. I say shortly, but it's gonna be like in a year or two, but they've already put plans in the motion of building it. So I want to learn coding. So that's what we're gonna do. New game, tutorial. I know how to read a little bit of HTML. To become a programmer, you must master the art of turning the computer on, like a true spokesman. Press and hold the flashing triangle and drag connect to the power. When it's done, press power. Where's the power? There it is. You need to plug the hardware to start working. Fine. Okay, so that's the power to that one. So of course, I need to go to that and go to that. That should do it. Okay, time to cross the fingers and turn the power on. Alright, we got it working. Sweet. If you're done, we'll start to be a programmer. Nice. So I just need to turn it on. Boom. My job is secure. I just need to put the wires together. Alright, so we got boom, error, big red flashy board. And we can't do anything about it. He walks away, gets some coffee, cat walks to it, does some stuff, human comes back. Oh, it's a cat from Dogs vs. Cats. It's Snowball. We're being successful. Mr. Tinkers is tinkering. Meow. Hey, how did you do? On these ears, if only you can understand what the cat has to say. Meow. I guess we'll have to find out a way to recognize your speech. Meow. Goal. Cat speech recognition to-do list. Google it. Google it. Cat overflow. Enter your nickname. Okay, that should usually go. I always go for this one. How to recognize animal speech. Okay. Okay, so that same remote has to be tested. Okay, yada 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 yada. Dr. Dakota, don't worry. She had to be selling making a device would be able to detect the cat would be a nice start. Detect the cat, yes. In order for us to feel what the cat is saying, to know what the cat is saying, we must find the cat. They're finding a cat as the first step. That is great. We need to find a cat. Log into your workspace. This is where programming magic is born. To begin, drag an expert system node from the left to the top right. Drag a connection line from the starter node to the left expert system node on the right. So I'm guessing this goes here, this goes here. Click test run to see if the scheme works perfectly. Okay. Photos with cat. Photos with no cat. Do I just wait till that's filled up, or is it filled there? It's getting up. There we go. Final result. Time spent 20 seconds. Nodes used 1. I did something. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna skip through all this because I just want to learn how to code. AVV at meow.noob. Okay, see, this is what I'm looking for. Task tree. Okay. This is the map of your progression in the game. Vertical progression stands for story quests. Horizontal branches are optional. That's just typical stuff. Okay. Reward 350 cats received. Summer exams is ended. Okay. See this color geometric shape to represent various kinds of data, numbers, letters, and elements of images. Motherboard, everything can be turned into data, and machine is learning all about the sorting and integrating data. Long story short, your goal in the game is to transfer data from the left part of the screen to the right part of the screen. Alright, cool. So I'll just do this. Oh no, I need to put that on there first. Put that there. Let's go green. Nice. So everything, so yeah, okay, so if I change that to green, that only goes to green and everything else goes down here. I am learning! Alright! This is what I got this game for, is to learn. That is what we're doing, folks. Release the program to complete the test. Release it. Cat Cloud. Don't know what that is. Summary. Okay. Errors in DB. Errors in database. Okay, DB means database. Okay. Alright, cool. Your efficiency is measured not just in money, but with nodes too. Nodes influence your story progression. You got to remember your scheme has to meet the respective time and those limits. Okay, okay, so obviously I am, hold up, red and green. Hold on. I think I got this. Okay, red is gonna go here. Okay, this one, I want green to go here. Okay, so then that will go here. Everything else will go here. So then green will go up there. And this will go here. I believe I did that right. Because I want red and green, because red is gonna immediately fly by here. And green is gonna come through here. Because everything else that's not red is gonna go through here. Awesome, I did it! Alright, sweet. So that wasn't too hard. We don't want the blues. Ooh, can I make this faster? Oh, I can do it 3 times. Hell yeah. Alright, money spent, time used, time spent. So if I've used the time spent, go up. Release. Nice. Errors and... Okay, so I'm going up. Okay, I'm going up. First time special notes can you previously designed schemes. First on the middle, time switch to red, else to right. Drag your custom to sorting code block. Ready to works. Okay, so what am I doing? Red goes in else to fight. I think I did this right. Yeah, okay. So everything else goes below, so this one goes to the bottom one, the other one goes to the top one. Hell yeah. Okay, let's how do you recognize a cat in the picture? Okay. Different nodes have different processing rates. This program will influence every CPU schemes. 1 second, 0.3 seconds. Icons on the right indicate the amount of time required for a node to process one amount of data. Okay, so what do we got here? Division, tree color, and experts. Blue, green. Wait, how am I gonna do this? Because it needs a green on both of them. There's blue. Oh, I can only do one of them. Ah, okay. Okay, so I'm trying to see how I can do. How? Oh, it's like, okay, so if I want blue, blue goes that way. If I want red, goes there, red goes there. But how do I get the green? Okay, so if I do, because I can see it doing this. Red goes there, other goes here, but the green though. The green is gonna mess me up. I'm gonna need a hint. I don't know. Oh crap. How do I get... Okay, so if I just want the red. Hold on, somebody just texted me. Give me a second. Never mind, it was just Netflix. Okay, cool. Crap. Okay, I can't do any of that. Well, let's just test it out, okay? Let's just test it out and see what we get. I overthought that. Okay, that was just super easy. Just use the red, blue, and red goes up there, blue goes that one, and green just goes to either one. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, we'll go to optimization. To decrease and decrease speed, click a button on the screen. Okay, so we got 3 nodes. Okay, so ran out of time. It's okay, I see. Oh, how do I'm trying to get that off. Okay, so I want this one. Okay, so now I'm gonna move the red there, that there, because I want more processing power. So that's why I want 0.3, not the 1 second. So let's try this now. Okay. Time spent. Nodes used. Okay, so I needed another node? What node do I need? Okay, let's try that one then. Let's see if it's faster. Ran out of time. So I thought it would be like this one. Nope, I didn't mean to save, I meant to hit. There we go. But I get it right. How come low accuracy, launch fail, accuracy? Okay, so what if I use the expert system? The expert system is so much slower though. So I can't do expert system here. Oh, somebody did message me that time. Okay, so I am stuck. Okay, let's just try that one. And then maybe this one adds speed. So, Red goes up there. That goes here. Hey, honestly, I have no idea. Okay, so now I'm trying it out with this way. Let's see if this works out. Okay, and so far it's doing something. But it's like, how? How can I get more red? It's not getting me any more red. Launch failed. You ran out of time. Time spent, nodes used. But the accuracy 5 out of 8. It gives me 10 red, but only some of it went through. How's this possible? It's like, oh, by the way, you only need 8 red. We have 10. Somehow they disappear. Okay. I don't see how I'm doing this wrong. Red goes the red goes there, goes here. But how can I increase time when I'm just gonna back out? Okay, I tried doing optimization. I can't figure that out. Let's go here. Okay, so this is a little bit different. Okay. Green is an all. Okay, so only red goes here. Any will go here. Alright, so then blue will go here. But no, I need any red. Oh crap, okay. So this is gonna be a little bit different. Oh shit, okay. Okay, so I have it where this goes to blue. Only blue go here, then everything else go here. Then any will go up here, any will go down there. How do I make it go faster? See, I don't understand. How do I make it go faster? To me, if I add stuff to it, it will make it go by slower. Alright, so I don't understand that. So that's all going away. Okay, so I'm doing the blue-green divide. So I'm going to see what happens to the red when the red comes in. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Green, it goes up there. Okay, so it looks like everything else goes right here. Yeah, okay, so that's sort of what I want. Sort of. But I want the blue to go down there. I give up. I don't understand. I don't understand this. I just do not understand this at all. No. I'm gonna have to go to Illuminati Origins then, because I don't understand this. I don't understand that. It's like, okay, division trees. Okay, cool. Let's redo this then. See, I get this. I got this. See, I got this. But once you guys have out there, by the way, you're doing it way too slow. You don't know what you're doing. It's like I am literally trying to get it done. All right, let's try this again. All right, so let's go check this out. We're going to blue. We're going to go straight to there. The any go there. So this should make it go by a lot faster. Low. How is it low accuracy? Seriously. Oh, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. How is that low accuracy? How is that low accuracy? I'm literally, how is that? It's doing it by itself. How am I not doing it accurate when it does it itself? What? How is this getting wrong? I need 19 up here, 15 here. But how can I tell? Oh, hey, by the way, only certain ones come up here. How? It's like literally skipping steps. It's like, fine, I'll go up here then. Fuck. Honestly, I was freaking out, didn't realize what this is. It's the same thing. Except for using colors, it's using shapes. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. See, that goes there. See? Accurate. But how come when I put it on, oh, it's not accurate enough? It's like you giving me the stuff for it. Like, I don't understand this game sometimes. Looking for a man feels too easy. Boring, soul sucking, aiming for the sky and become CEO of startup. Okay, let's see how this does. Like, honestly, this seems easy. Circles, they go to the circle. The square goes into the square hole. Wow, I wonder if this works at squares and a square hole, circle and a circle holes. Word for the results in the setup for free to stop testing now. Okay, cool. You're trying to design an AI-controlled pizza place that serves pizza around. Okay, so do a test run now? This action deploys the code to the servers. From this moment, you start will work automatically. Launch it. Oh, this table is principal source information about your startups. Pizza Shack income users. Okay. Income a lot. Okay. Okay, so I make money off of it, kind of. Then the users. Seeing the life what your team is doing, they're even inviting friends, the cash is flowing. Okay, cool. When the hype icon is great, that means you stop all the news. Expect lots of new users. Alright, so looks like everything is good to go. I guess we just patch it. Very good. Okay, what does this do? When we click on this, today you share 600. Are you sure you want to sell them and leave the startup? No. Next day. Next day. Time specified in market changes. When hype icon is delayed, it means your target audience is already aware of your startup. Don't expect many new users at this point. Okay. When hype icon is gray, that means you satisfied the target audience. Users started to leave. Okay. When the number becomes red, it's time to cash out. Next day. Yeah, I'm gonna cash that in. That's a good amount. Okay, I like that amount. Inbox. Continue. No. Okay, so we're doing a chicken escape now. Let's see how this easy. Oh bullshit, this is. Oh, this is easy. Okay, so basically everything goes here. Circles go to circle hole. Everything else go here. Square goes in a square hole. And then triangle goes into the triangle hole. Let's test this out, shall we? Wow, imagine that. That is easy compared to the other stuff. And watch it. Oh, you're not fast enough. How? You gave me everything I need. I can't help it, but it's not, going as fast as possible. Success. Okay, let's go back to optimization. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and just get rid of everything and figure this out. Okay, so I have red goes to red. Anything else goes to trash can. What am I missing? A capacity 5 out of 8. So what? Did not everything come through in time or something? So I think I see it. Okay, so let's just change this mode then, and let's go test run this one. And it looks exactly the same. Honestly, it looks exactly the same. I don't see how this makes it. It makes it slower, honestly. How can I change the time of it when it won't let me change the time of it? It's like, what the hell am I looking at? I did this. This didn't work. Okay, cool. Let's try this one. Now it's gonna say the accuracy isn't right. But how can I change the accuracy on it? Let's try this one then. But you see, the time isn't right. Okay, so if I just take off this one and just do this to it, then how the hell am I making it too damn slow? Oh, you're going too slow. It's like I am literally. I saw something right there. I saw like 5 reds in it and nothing came out. Okay, cool. So I have 10 reds going in there and it's going by really fast. However, that's not working out. Okay, cool. So let's just go ahead and take this out and then this out. Let's just do only red. Let's see what that even does. Oh, that didn't work well. Alright, see, that's what I understand the speed of it. It's like I'm doing what it wants me to do. Red goes in that. Oh, everything else got in here. Too slow. I was like, how is it too slow? So color nail, never mind. Motivation to self-learning, yada yada yada. Okay, cool. So what's the difference between that one and this one then? Nothing. Okay, cool. So what if I do this one? It's literally the same damn thing. I'm so confused. Like, what the hell? How can I make it go by faster, but yet also not at the same time? See, like, I'm confused on this stuff. Let me see about this one then, if it's like any better. Of course, no blue comes out. Alright, let's try this one out then. How about that? Okay, so hopefully this does it a little bit quicker and better. What? How does it? Okay, you did excellent, but missed one. How? When every single thing comes through, how the hell am I supposed to know 26 is gonna come through or 24 gonna come through? How am I supposed to know what the freak is supposed to go through here? This doesn't do anything as far as I can tell. It's the same thing as this one. But yeah, it's like, yeah, no, we can't do it right. So if I go any slower, it would be accurate. But if I go this slower, I get in trouble. Like, I don't... Let's go with this one. It is our first chatbot. We got cameras. Here goes nothing. Don't work. Okay. That's a high. And now for something completely different. Perceptions can only learn and improve. Bad news, also make a ton of errors on the way. Use training where to teach perceptions and decrease the amount of errors. Okay. And training where perception reduces the amount of errors we're trying to predict the shape and elements. In this test, trying perception only predicts shapes. Alright, let's go training then. Okay, so training. Okay, so that's like accuracy, I guess. Oh, so to train the robot to get better at it. Information. Those are filled have reached a minimum margin of error. There's nothing more you can teach them. Okay, so let's do a test run then. Find the results. Okay. Oh, but I can't do that to the other ones now, can I? No, I cannot. Well, let's go RLO. The enforcement lighting test now is working a bit differently. All data is initially unspecified, and you test to recognize it, and transmit the RL agent, the AI. Okay, cool. Recognize data input classifies them as either object or as a road. Okay, but now it gets somewhere interesting. Kinda. Okay, so what is my goal? AR agent. Do I just do that? Because this is supposed to identify what is coming through, and then I'm giving it to them. Okay, so let's do a test run then. Alright, so I'm guessing that's good to go. Test run complete. Cost 75. Why? Do I tune it? On this screen, you'll be training and testing your AI. AI acts based on data you've been recognizing when building your scheme. Okay, that sounds good. The data about surroundings is around a processor and scheme the machine learning module. Your car will be capable of learning and detect obstacles without it. The goal in this type of test is to make the AI clever enough to be able to reach the target average speed level. Press supervised learning and drive the truck yourself using WASD or arrow keys to teach the AI. Be careful, the car sees only objects in leader area green. Only learn from them. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. That is cool. You're trying to watch the car's AI trying to produce your actions. Where have you been driving safely in that supervised learning? Training. Evolve. Model has achieved a target speed level. Continue. Press test and enjoy your results. Nice. So it sees the object once it gets to a certain point, it wants to change road. Okay, that's cool. Oh, average speed 52. Cloud summary. Okay, cool. Let's do dairy products. Alright, so first off we're gonna do this one. How am I supposed to get two of them in there? Oh, come on. See, this is the stuff I was like, oh, by the way, you can do this now. Wait, I just got it. I got it. Hell yeah. No. 30. So let's do some training. Yeah, but this one didn't get anything. How do I get it with this will get some? Yeah, because, like, it's not wanting to go down. What the hell is that? Now, let's just take off that one and let's go train that again. See, why does it keep going that way when I want this? I want this. See, why is it... Oh my god, that's so stupid. It's like, okay, cool. By the way, everything you can do is perfect. Oh, let's test it out. You suck at this game. It's like, what the hell? Fine, let's do test recognition then. Let's see if I can do that. Oh no, not these. If I can't have two nodes, how can I only put one of them here? This is not fun. Okay, so that goes there, but how can I put that there? Okay, cool. Okay, this is the only thing I can figure out, like what to do with that. Okay, let's go training first. Alright, so I don't really know if I'm doing this right. Why is this circle coming down here? No, there's like random circles coming this way. Like, no. Why are you giving me circles? Okay, notice if I reach the minimum margin of error. Okay, so honestly, that looked good. Okay, so that looked good, so let's go ahead and get this going. 75, 80. So it really is up to speed now. Like, I can get the accuracy right. It's just the speed I can't get right. Because, see, I'm getting the accuracy right down right now. And will it be able to do it? Nope. See, I ran out of time, but I'm getting everything perfect, though. How do I do it faster? How do I do this faster? Is there a way to make this go by faster? Or something? Because I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. It's like, I had it perfect. Everything's going there. Everything's going swell. Okay, great. How do I make it go faster? That is all I need. How do I make it go faster? Why won't they teach us this? Why won't they teach us that? It's like, oh, you're doing great. Here's an actual actual test. And no. Nodes and computing power to serve certain nodes require more than one server. The more servers you use, the more expensive use schemes becomes. Okay, what does this do? I don't know what the hell just happened. It just let's watch this again. Okay, and it's okay, cool. Don't really know what that did. I'm not even gonna bother going all the way down because I can't even do any of this stuff. Any extra side stuff? No, I don't even know how to do that. No, let's just keep going this way. Because I can't figure anything out. I've gone too slow apparently. I mean, like, I guess what to do it, but I don't know. So like a lot of information coming through. This is sorting it out real quickly. And I'm putting these two, and these two are sorting out of them two, and this is sorting out of them two. I bet you that's what this is. Yeah, you see? But done. See, time spent 7 seconds because I used what they gave me. But if I go somewhere else and use what they give me, you're too slow. It's like, use what you give me. Dictatorship, why not? Ooh, these are kind of repositories that serve usually many schemes and like switching between them. Alright, so obviously that goes to that. Okay, that goes to that. Red goes, no, that's completely wrong. Red goes here. Else goes here, and test run! Backed up, okay, so that is way backed up. Okay, we need to stop that. Okay, so it says 8. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is move these backwards, and we're gonna add another. We're gonna add a few more. So this one goes to that one, this one goes to that one. Alright, let's try it now. Yeah, that one's a no. That one's a no-go. Okay, so, okay. Oh, I can zoom out? Oh, wow, that probably makes it a little easier. Okay. Let's do that, and let's do that. I am going to add an expert system here of only having the reds, but only the reds separate there, so that can help out a little bit. Okay. Okay, that is slowing me down though. But it's actually working. Oh, I used 7 out of 30. Okay, so what it did is, I have it come here, I had spread out 2 separate ones to divide it by 2. And then I only had the expert system be overloaded with red, shooting this way, and everything else is going this way. And then just to go up to separate it so I can divide all this. Okay, so let's watch it again. So we're gonna go up through here, that is gonna be accumulated, slowly doing that, while this is slowly doing it as well. So this is just constantly giving it red, and this will just shoot it red. Because no red should go through here, so it'd be easier for him to do this. Launch complete. Release it. See, that was cool. Rate this game, well, not yet. I'm just gonna do hostage protection, no, prediction of elections. Use control C to copy control view the pace. Click and hold to drag your mouse to multiple nodes. Okay, so we're gonna have a balancer going up to there. Okay, so we're gonna have red and red going this way. We're gonna try to have all the reds going here. Yeah, we're gonna have that, they got that. And let's check this out. Yeah, that's a lot of, okay, a lot of red is going through that. Oh, honestly, we did it, awesome. Sweet. Lost a lot of red, but that's fine. Alright, let's go up here. Alright, so we got red, green, blue. Okay, so obviously this is gonna go to here. This one's gonna be any for red, that would go up here. This one's gonna go here, and this one's gonna be green. That goes here, and this goes here. So now, if it doesn't work, that means there's way too many coming through at once. Yeah, there's a couple already. Stop, okay. And so I can't do anything. Okay, maybe I'll just do this. So I can separate it better. So red will go here. Blue's down here. No, wait. Oh, crap. So I can only have... Okay, so we're going to have any go right here. Red is going to go in there. Well, this goes here. This will be green. So this one. So that will go here. Blue will go down here. Now let's check that out. Red. Okay, great. So yeah, that's right. So let's have this one try to be red. Alright, so let's try that out. No. Because that's just the same stuff right there. So I can't do anything with that. Okay, so my test run is to try to see if I can get most of the red to go this way. Not all red goes to that way though. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, how can I get that to be only red? It says any. But I did sort out a little bit of the red. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete this one and have that one only goes to here. So anything else that goes right here. So I still want that to be red. So I'm gonna have the red go here. So now I shouldn't have any other reds coming to this one. Alright, so let's do like a little test run. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so red is gonna come up here. Red, okay, so we're getting a little bit of red. That is what I want. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Alright, so now I know I need blue and green. Alright, so let's see if I can get this accurate. Alright, so now I'm gonna come up through here. All the red is gonna go through here. This little okay, we're doing good. Alright, we're doing good on that one. Okay, great. So we're good on this one. So I basically have to copy and paste it what I did up there. So in this case, blue is down here. So let's go ahead and make this one blue. And let's have blue go all the way here. And then this one's also going to be blue with any. I'm just copying and pasting what I see right up there. Blue would go here. Okay, so then the next one we got is red and green. So the any would go here, red would go up here, and green should go here. And I should not need these two. Alright, so let's go check it out. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, so far blue's going to blue, red's going to red, blue's going here, green's going here. Okay, so there was a couple mistakes. Low accuracy. Okay, so what happened here? A couple blues went by. I did see blues coming through here. I copied and pasted, so I don't see why or how. Let's test that out again. Okay, so I did see a couple blues. So let's go ahead and make this a blue one. And let's test run it. Okay, so there's a lot of greens, okay, a couple blues went through. Okay, so let's see where this blue is coming from. Let me slow it down. Okay, so there's a blue that comes through here. I only want red. Okay, so blue's right here. So what I'm gonna do is, since that is a little bit messed up, I'm gonna add this right here. I'm gonna have this right here. I'm gonna have blue come down to blue. And then this one is gonna be an any, and it's gonna go right here. So that should help out sort out the blue. Alright, so now if I hit test run. Alright, let's bring it up a little bit faster, faster, faster. It should be better now. Why is that? Why? Did anybody else see that one random blue going meow? Alright, let's test run it again. Okay. See, this one blue is like, yeah, not following that. Okay. So let's just make this back to any and test run it now. Alright, so I'm making sure the blue is going. See, this one. Why is there a random blue going? Nope. Yeah, there's just one random blue. It's just like, out of here. Alright, so in that case, let's make another one. Alright, let's watch this one random blue going back up here again. 3 different detections testing blue. And why is there a lot more blues now? That was worse. I added a note and it got worse. Okay. Okay, let's just make that a green. No, I can't. Okay, so that has to be blue. Blue. Alright, so maybe it's not detecting enough. So let's make this red. Okay, now I get random red to go this way. How is it getting worse? Oh, only 3. Bullshit. Let's just start over then. Okay, somehow I'm supposed to do this. Okay, red to any. And this one go here, and this one should be green, and this one should be blue. Technically, this is right. No, it is not. Technically, this should be right. But no, look, it's like all red is like, yeah, no. Alright. Okay. Well, let's do a tracking system. Let's see if this is Activist 2000 startup. Sure, why not? The hell? Alright. Okay, so first off, I need all the circles I can get, and then it's gonna go in the trash can right here. I know for a fact more than one is gonna come through, so let's go ahead and do that going. So it should be all circles going this way. Should be all circles. Okay, honestly, that is fine. So this one could actually, go. Okay, so I got red, green, and blue. So all I need is red and green. No. Maybe I should do this one. No. It should just be this one, because this one needs to be green. Everything else goes here. This goes here. See, that should work. All right, so we're getting circles. We're getting circles. Okay, so I just did a test run on it. As you see right here, it is actually going pretty well. It is not the fastest, but it is accurate. Alright, let's release it. Launch it. Alright, startups. Next day. Income. Negative. Okay, great. Yeah, that failed. Okay, let's just not do that again. This is the closest thing, but it's like, saying it's not, there's like random stuff. Like, why is it like a random red? It's like, yeah, no, we're not. Okay, so splitting that off. I don't know. I'm stuck right now. I am completely stuck. Alright, let's just go back to optimization and let's see if... Okay, so I know that this stuff is pretty much what I just did right here. Alright. But it's not saying it's fast enough. So I need to use this one. Okay, so this should make it better. Splitting off the red and the greens. Hell yeah, okay. Nice. I got that part, hell yeah. And then I got, okay, so if I figure that out, I can figure this out. Okay, let's just start over. Okay, how about speed? So let's go ahead and have this out. Okay, so I think I got it. No, wait, never mind. I didn't connect that. Okay. So I think I got it. It's going too fast for it. Damn. Alright. Hey, does it do something if I just move it away? Let's try that. Okay, so it does nothing if I move it away. I wish I could change the time on it. Okay. Okay, so I changed the expert system. Let's see how this works out. Yeah, it's not going fast enough. Damn. Alright, so I need to go by faster. Okay, so let's swap that with this one. Hold on. Blue, let's go to any other one. So we'll put the blue here. Do that one. Let's do a test run. Okay, so that's doing good. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna change that to. I can't change it to something else. So if I change that to that, have that to blue, have this to any. So any would go here, any would go here. Everything else would go here. So technically, that should work. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, but it's not fast enough. Okay, so what if I just change that and just go straight to this? Big boy. I'll have this go to blue and this go to any. So in that case, let's have blue go to just the blue one. Oh, but it's blue and green though. Crap. Blues are still going in though. Don't know why I did that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so I've noticed that green is a lot more. So if I change it to blue, so it'd be easier for the blue to go through. Alright, so let's go ahead and test that. Alright, let me go ahead and just do this. And I'm just doing this for giggles. And I'm just trying to see how well this goes. Okay, so it's going by pretty fast and blue is still coming in. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so let's test this out. Since blue is lower, it should be easier for this to separate each one. You know, because the speed is for making it slower on this side. So if I want to make it go by faster, I'll just do this one and have blue, just have it all blue. Because this will actually make it go by faster. So if I do this, see ways to go by faster too. It's making it go by No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, whatever. Let's try it now. There's still a couple blues coming in. Damn. Because then we get the speed down, but low accuracy though. Alright, let's add another one then. Okay, so I see my problem now. Okay, so see my problem. Okay, so I want this to go here. I want red to go through here, so it can go through here. Any will come down to this one. Right here. So then all my blues will go to this one, and then I want to go here. So then I divide the green and the green. They're here and they're here. Okay, let's see how the top works. Let's see how the top works. Honestly, oh, there's a lot of red coming through here. Now let's go through here. Then we're gonna filter out some of the red so we can go by faster. Okay, so that is somewhat working. Okay, so first off, let's try doing this one. Swap that out. Honestly, that is doing pretty good up here. I like this on the top. The top is working, but there's still red coming through here, which honestly shouldn't be a problem. It should be a problem. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And it goes in here. So let's just go ahead and do that. Test run. Okay, so this looks simple because I wanted it to be kind of simple. Blue and everything else goes here. Blue goes here, everything else goes here. Then anything's set up separately, then that will go up there. Alright, now let's see how this goes. Red, red, red. So it's going back and forth, back and forth. See, blue is coming up. Ran out of time. See, that's just saying, I don't get the speed part. The speed part is what I don't get. Alright, so this is gonna be the last attempt though, because I am not getting this whatsoever. So I have seen people do like this type of coding, and they had it like bonus stuff. So every time you add one of these, you all want to add two of these. So then I just add two of these, and so now I have a lot of these. Okay, so make sure you connect them first. Alright, so what do I do here? Okay, so I changed this out. As you can tell, I've added a lot more. So I only focus on the blue right here. So I have any here splitting off. Blue, 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 this way. Blue, blue. Maybe I should do blue and green. There we go. So we're going to test this out. And see, this filters out blues. Okay, so we're getting blues. Honestly, that's not too bad. Okay. I wish I could have a way to can I just do this? Okay, so now I'm doing a double blue test run to see if only blues would come in. So it stopped, so I can't do that. So I need to add another one right here. Alright, let's do any for both of these. Now let's do any for that one, and then any for this one. A couple of blues are coming through. Okay, so a couple of blues are coming through, so what I do is add another one here. Add this way, and then the blue would come here, and then the any would come here. So this would add another filter of the blue. So any blue does See the blue. It's not okay. So let's try doing this, and the blue will go down here, and then the blue go down here, and then everything else will go through here. Let's try this one then. He goes up here. You take the blue over there. Boom. Okay. See, but how do I get it to go by faster though? So how do I get this to go by faster? I don't understand that at all. I just thought of something. Since I have a ton of green coming through, what if I just throw away the green as it comes through? Okay. Alright, I think I'm getting somewhere. Because I'm throwing away a lot of the greens. So I'm having green and blue come in here. I'm still having a lot of blues coming in though. Right out of time and low accuracy. Let's watch that again. Okay, green and red, got a couple of reds coming in. See, I saw, there's a couple of blues coming through. So if I have the blues going this one, because I am getting rid of the blues that's coming through, see? I'm getting that. Red, see there's blues. I'm having the blues come back through here. Low accuracy, where? Oh, so let's get rid of this. Let's not have it go to the trash can. Let's have it go here. Alright, test time. Okay, how? It was everything good. Like, how? Like, accuracy was all 100. See, 100. 100. 100. See, that is 15. And then this is about to be up. Okay, boom. Look, all the what am I supposed to do there? 95%. I passed it a 30 out of 60. Okay, like, I have it full. Now blues are coming through for some reason. That's just out of nowhere. I added this down here, had nothing to do up here, then it goes, oh hey, let's add some blue. You know what, I'm done right now, I am done. This game is hard. Week 2 out of 5, yeah right. More complex structure than decision tree can recognize more classes. Why didn't I get that sooner? Increase sockets processing queue, increase nodes work speed. Oh my god, if I knew this sooner. Oh, I wish I'd have known this. Okay, so let's go back to the tree. Let's go to Medex. No, this is what I've been working on. You know, no. I don't want to work there. Well, let's go to dairy products. Let's figure this out. It won't let me bring my items in here. Why not? It won't let me bring up my items. That is BS. The fuck did I just click on? Oh. Okay. I mean, like, this is somewhat working, I guess. Well, I don't see the point of having this then. So then all I have to do is do this. There we go. Okay, cool. I only used one node out of that. Awesome. Okay, so sometimes I just gotta take a breather. Okay, so I only want circle. I only want the red circles. Go through here. Boom. That's it. Every other circle is gone. Okay. So next, let's work on the squares. I only want a red square. So reds will go here. Anything else will go here. Next is the triangles. I need blue and green. So red will actually go to here, and then anything else will go here. So that will go here, so that should work. So let's do the training. It would help if I had that to go training. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's do a test run real quick. My accuracy is good, my opacity is just low. Like, how do I increase speed? See, that's what I'm saying, like, how do I increase speed? How do I increase speed? I don't understand how to increase speed. Like, that's really messing with me. Okay, now I'm getting it. Okay, I'm getting that. I ran out of time. Okay. Alright, let's try this one then. Okay, so this is making it go by faster. Alright, so we're getting there. So that's I need to work on this one though. Alright, let's do a test run here then. Okay, so only blue and green should be able to go through here. Okay, so blue is coming through, but green is not. Okay, so I need to change that. I gave up on that. I bought something, right? I bought nodes. Where is the nodes? Where can I get them? Okay, great. Can I use it in here then? Okay, so I got this. Let's just start over. Okay, so maybe this will help out. How do I run out of time? What? I don't understand it. Like, do I just keep buying this stuff? Alright, so okay, let's continue. What was just that? Out of time, how do I get more time? How do I get more time? See, I don't understand how to get more time. It's like not telling me anything about that. What about data transfer speed? Alright, let's try that now. Data transfer speed went up, so hopefully this would, you know, I don't think that did a damn thing. Alright, let's try this one then. Okay, so now we're trying this one. It looks like it has more speed because it's 0.275. The reds is just gotta stop right there. Let's do a test run. No. Well, let's just have that do. There we go. Oh, did it. Hell yeah. Okay, so basically what I did is red goes into any right there. So then another red goes in and make that, what you call it? More divided up, and then it just evenly split. See, I'll show you again. Here we go, reds go in there. See, reds do slip in, but I have it slip in, do that as well, and then ring. Alright, sales prediction. Let's proceed here. Okay. Isolation for us? Oh dear lord, what am I getting into? Ugh. Okay, so I'm obviously gonna do that to that. Red is gonna go up here, and this is gonna be any. Alright, so how do I do this? Okay, so this is my attempt, red, and then any goes on here, and then let's do a test run, make sure all reds go this way. Okay, no reds are coming through, the little bit reds are coming through. Alright, that's no problem at all, we'll just add another thing for red. Let's do a test run. Okay, so we add another filter for the red, so no more reds should come through. One red went through, okay. Wait, what? Alright, okay, so I just changed it up a tiny bit. Now, let's see how this does. Yeah, that was a little bit too slow. Remember the time to load? Actually, I don't see how I can. Alright, let's just go ahead and make it go by faster, I guess. Oh, wow, yeah, that made it really fast. Holy shit, yeah, that made it. Oh, yeah. Alright, so that was. Meow. Let's try that again. Meow. Alright, so it looks like I might need another red one. Alright, let's try that again. Ran out of time and accuracy. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so it's gonna go through here. It's gonna shift through these, right? So then some of that outfit's gonna, yeah, let's do a test run. See, I gotta go back through here. But then that's just an endless loop though. There we go, let's try that. How is it low accuracy when I run out of time? It doesn't know if I did it yet or not. Okay, I don't know how I really did it, but let me go ahead and do a test run. Let me put it on 0.5. Okay, as you see, we're going through. I have a lot of red and blue, and then green just sorts itself out. So I have red going on here. Then I realized something is that I can just have a node I already have here. Filter got red to push it back to this filter to push it back to another filter. See, this red down here goes to red. It goes to all the way there. However, this red right here, this node goes to right here. This red, it goes to this area. It goes right this area. And then it's gonna move back to this red, to that red, and back up here. See, look at all that. Couple reds do go through though, but I made it a success though. And I just released it, and boom. Alright, so I guess I'll just now go back to hardware. Hide purchase items. I guess I'll do that one. Increase node's work speed, yes. Increase server cost, what's the deal? So that's 1. Alright, let's go try that out now. Actually, I can't. I gotta go to bed soon. Anyways, thank you for watching. That's me trying to learn how to code. Let's save. The game slot. Exit. This is Wild True Learn. I'm gonna have a series of me learning how to do coding, and then I may start actually doing coding. I'm actually enjoying this. It's actually kind of fun. Anyways, thank you for watching.